The Secret in Room 101. The Gisèle Pelicot story, 50 years of marriage, 10 years of betrayal. The trial that shocked French must change sides. The bravest woman in France. Imagine waking up every morning for 50 years next to the person you trust most in the world. You've raised children together, shared a home, and planned your retirement. But while you were sleeping, that person was inviting strangers into your bedroom to commit the unthinkable. This isn't a horror movie plot. It is their life. Nightmare of Gisèle, Pelicot, a woman whose life was stolen for a decade by her own husband, but who chose to turn her trauma into a revolution for justice. The perfect life. Gisèle and Dominique Pelicot were the picture of a happy, retired couple living in the quiet town of Mazon, France. Married for 5 decades, they had 3 children and 7 grandchildren. Neighbors saw them as a peaceful, loving pair. But behind the closed shutters of their home, a dark ritual was taking place. For 10 years, Dominique was systematically drugging Gisèle's dinner and evening drinks with heavy sedatives. As she drifted into an unconscious state, he wasn't tucking her into bed. He was preparing a crime scene. The truth didn't come out because of a slip-up at home. It happened in a local supermarket. In September 2020, Dominique was caught by a security guard for secretly filming under women's skirts. It seemed like a minor, though disgusting, offense. But when police raided his home and opened his computer, they found a folder that chilled them to the bone. It contained thousands of photos and videos of his wife, unconscious, being assaulted by dozens of different men. Dominique hadn't just been filming. He had been recruiting strangers on the internet to come to his home while his wife was drugged. He had even set rules for them. No perfume, no cigarettes, and stay quiet so she doesn't wake up. When the evidence was presented to Gisèle, she was devastated. She had no memory of the thousands of attacks. But then, she did something that changed French history. In cases of sexual violence, victims are usually offered a closed-door trial to protect their privacy. His le refusé. She demanded a public trial. She famously told the court, "I want my story to be known. Shame must change sides." She refused to be the one hiding in the shadows. Instead, she forced the 51 men accused, including local laborers, a journalist, and a nurse, to face her and the public eye. The trial lasted months, gripping not just France, but the entire world. In late 2024, the verdict finally came. Dominique Pelicot was sentenced to 20 years in prison, the maximum possible sentence. Dozens of other men were also handed prison time. But the legacy of this case goes far beyond the sentences. Gisèle Pelicot has become a global symbol of the fight against chemical submission and a voice for those who have been silenced by shame. She walked into that court a victim, but she walked out as a hero who changed the conversation about consent forever. Gisèle's story is a heartbreaking reminder that monsters don't always look like strangers in the dark. Sometimes they are the people sitting across from us at the dinner table, but it is also a story of a light that refused to be put out. What do you think about Gisèle's decision to make her trial public? Do you believe the justice system did enough? Let's discuss in the comments below. If this story moved you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the cases that changed the world. Until next time, stay safe.